Oh, it's been a minute. Hello, everybody. My name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Live Alive. In the last episode, we did the present day chapter, and it was short enough that we did it all in one video. And then I took like a month off. I didn't mean for my holiday break to go on as long as it did, but you know, life. Or, you know, maybe you're watching this in the future where all the episodes are already up and you're like, Yoshi, why are you talking about this? This doesn't impact my life. In which case, I'm like, good for you. You're living in the near future. I hope it's going great for you. Speaking of which, this chapter that we're going to be starting today, there's only 2 left, and we're going to be doing the near future. Although I think this near future is actually set in like the distant year of 2014-ish. Anyway, one day soon, but not yet. A rebellious youth lives a hard life, getting into trouble and picking fights because he knows what others are thinking. A rough routine, but one to which he's grown accustomed. However, his power eventually leads him to become involved in a dark conspiracy, which can only be stopped through the resurrection of an ancient robot king, the Steel Titan. Sounds like there's gonna be a lot going on in the near future. Play this chapter? Let's do it!
Who's a badass?
Oh, that is some intense eye contact.
So tell me, you happy with your lot in life?
And you're making a heck of a start, my guy. I mean, I think it's fine. But that's not an option, so I guess you betcha.
Glad to hear it. That being said, you could spare a thought for folks who haven't got it good as you know?
Who says I don't? You're being very presumptuous.
Not to get too preachy, though I suppose I kinda did.
A little bit?
But hear me out. Just a little longer.
I don't seem to have a choice stuck in this void with the intense eye contact you're making with me. Which I do not enjoy. I passed out, I didn't enjoy it so much. Oh. Asleep on a bench. God, this game is so pretty. I know I've said that every chapter, but I mean it every time.
Dad!
Oh. In the void again.
Dad, where are you?
Somewhere in the void. Seems to be a lot going on here. Oh. I'm sure that sound was fine. Oh.
No.
He just laid on his ketchup bottle.
Wake up, Dad, come on!
Or something.
Please.
But he didn't.
Yeah, that tracks.
I got there just in time to see the light leave my father's eyes. He was a cop, riot police, a decorated officer who had been tasked with taking down a notorious biker gang, the Crusaders. I doubt he had any idea it might turn out like this when he left for work that morning. I looked up to him. He was my hero. He sacrificed so much. And then...
Well, I guess you had to get your tragic backstory in somehow. I'm being very mean to this guy. We just met him.
Okay, everyone. We have some new friends joining us today.
Seems like you need more desks, though.
Go on and introduce yourself to the others.
Maybe she's working on a limited budget, though, so maybe I shouldn't judge her too much. All right, we're going to write our name on the board, which is, of course, our excuse to name our character this chapter, and his name is Akira. Or maybe it's Akira. I don't know which it is. I've never watched that. Is it a movie? I think it's a movie. The most I know about it is there's psychic powers and the bike slide that every animated show has to do at some point.
And this is his little sister, Cowdy. Now, I want you all to do everything to make them feel welcome, okay?
It's probably a sin that I haven't watched it, but you know, there's a lot of things I haven't watched.
Yes, miss!
trying to get into more stuff this year.
What was that, Watanabe?
Maybe that'll make the list.
Yes, miss.
Oh, we're back here.
It was
Okay.
around the time Cowdy and I were sent to Bright Sparks Orphanage that I first noticed I was different, that I'd begun to develop some strange powers. I found that I could read people's minds and even make things move without touching them.
Can't escape the psychic powers, can I? Played Earthbound. I just talked about Akira, the
It was as easy as pushing a button.
movie.
And just like that, I could hear their inner thoughts.
And of course, the game is asking us. Go ahead and hit X here,
Yeah, just like that.
and we can read people's minds.
So tell me, if you had the power to read people's minds, how would you use it?
I would probably try not to, because my anxiety's bad enough without knowing what people actually
As
think
for
of me.
Well,
That could very easily become an obsession type thing. It wouldn't be healthy, I know that. The near future. The Outsider. I remember reading that book in middle school. That was one of the ones I enjoyed most of the books that I had to read in middle school. Now I think about it. At least the ones I can remember. That one was alright. So you can tell he's the protagonist because he's got this Yu-Gi-Oh looking hairstyle. And his very cool looking coat. He just screams protagonist energy. Alright. But this chapter we can talk to people. This park is the perfect place to kick back and relax. Or we can read their mind. Being a salesman isn't all bad. I could never get away with playing hooky like this if I was chained to a desk. Hey, I don't want no trouble, kid. Can't you just leave me be? What do you really think of me? I'll bet this kid's one of those biker hooligans. Where's his skull helmet? That is very presumptuous of you, ma'am. Lot of presumptions being had this chapter so far. What's your deal? Do I know you? That's a fair reaction, actually. Sure could go for a taiyaki right about now. Oh, there's an old man here just creeping on these people. Young people these days have no shame at all. Oh, the mischief me and the missus used to get up to when we were their age. Italian by the Bay Bridge. It'll be just like hitting up Juliana's in Hawaii. Failed on stating guide. Don't fail me now. It doesn't seem like it's doing you great. Seriously? You're such a cheapskate. When the time is right. No idea what's bugging her, but it seems like a pretty big deal. Hello, bird. Okay. What do you want? Mom said not to talk to strangers. That is generally good advice. Let me see one of those creeps Mom warned me about. A kidnapper. All right, well, that's a little extreme. Can't do anything here. All right. Oh. Well, look at you. You're certainly... Oh, you have a friend. Who has a friend. Who brought another friend. I'm feeling a little outnumbered at this party. Kira has the unique power to read the minds of others. Press X when near people to hear secrets they would never speak aloud, and learn surprising truths that may offer you valuable insight. Well, since they want me to.
Didn't think I'd meet the quota, but this kid ought to do the trick.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
screw you and your quota. I'm not going anywhere with you losers.
What did you say to me?
I'll say it again. Oh. And another very anime kind of hairstyle.
Kids? Goddamn kids? Since when did the Crusaders start snatching kids? Who the hell are you? Who am I? Isn't it obvious? I'm a local businessman!
That's certainly an introduction. And welcome to this chapter's battle theme, which is another one of my favorites. It's very good. All right, Akira here has to start off with low kick, elbow strike, mother's shame, and self-care. this one heals you, and this is a debuff move. Akira is mostly a support character, so he has a lot of debuff type moves. Which, you know, let's go ahead and use it just for funsies.
Shut up already.
We got one of them. And actually, what is that one? Charm. Compelled to stay close to a specific enemy and unable to execute any abilities. That's fun. Lightning uppercut, badass kicks, gut punch, and fist of rage. Let's do a gut punch to this guy on the bike.
Just try and take it.
That did a decent amount of damage. Oh, knuckle duster. But he's resistant to being run over. Meanwhile, I'm gonna elbow strike this guy in the face. Great. What about Fists of Rage?
Come on.
I'm just thinking about the fact in the fan translation it was called Pissed Fists, which is an excellent name. It's a shame they didn't use it here. Sure, I'll use Mother's Shame on him.
Up already.
Your mother's ashamed of you. So ashamed that you died. And then they all died.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
You better watch your back, kid. Those punks have been acting weird lately.
More like stupid. Trying to snatch an orphan. No one's gonna pay my ransom.
Dark humor. Fair.
How's your sis doing?
Kari? She's cool. She's... my head.
Took a hit, huh? Come on, saddle up. I'll give you a lift.
Thanks, Matsu. But seriously, why do you think those guys came after me?
They sense the power of your anime hairstyle. He's not gonna answer. Well, that's fine. I can get answers my own way.
I knew they were involved. I knew it. Disappearing all those folks. This proves it.
Interesting. Okay, this does not seem like a safe way to be sitting on a motorcycle. Like, I'm not an expert, but like, it doesn't seem secure at all. Not even wearing a helmet between either of them. Oh, this theme. I forgot about this theme. All right, I'm gonna let this play.
In a long forgotten place, Babylonia, the king was forced with fists of steel, and the heavens quaked to defeat and destroy the evil that now comes. Furious and righteous with the rain. Hearts aflame with purpose true, call him to the fight. The king of kings, swift Titan, will give him battle.
I hope you enjoyed your anime intro almost 14 minutes into the episode. Oh my god, it's like episodes of Law and Order nowadays where it's like they have to take like 7 minutes before they get to the intro sometimes. It's very fun comparing that to older ones, at least with SVU. I don't know about other ones. That's mostly what my
Say it
family
again for
watches.
me.
Wait, Matsu, why not come inside? Say hi yourself. You're already here.
That's a fair point. Nope, he's too busy being a cool motorcycle guy.
Peace.
I'm out of here. Well, you tried. All right, welcome to the Bright Sparks Orphanage. There is quite a bit going on here.
You're back. I was getting worried. Wait, you're bleeding. Don't tell me You've been fighting again.
I was just almost mildly kidnapped. It's fine.
Quit freaking out. It's not a big deal.
You coming home covered in blood isn't a big deal?
No.
Dear, your shirt's ruined too. Take it off, right now.
Oh my god.
Not a little kid.
There we go, all done.
Did she just like tear the shirt off of him?
It feels like the more laundry I get through, the more laundry there is to do.
It does never end. It really is like that sometimes. Which, actually, before I go talk to any of the kids down there, we're gonna come in here into, the shower and grab a shampoo hat. You can equip that, but we're gonna wait on that. My hands are fine. Not seen Kenichi in a while. Alright. Let's come see what's going on down here. Quick, wrestling's on! I wanna see Misawa! Misawa, you're so cool! Can't get a handle on her thoughts. The rest is a blur. That's fair. Hey, bro, get your butt kicked? Give me a heads up next time and I'll back you up. They wouldn't have stood a chance if I'd been there. I appreciate your confidence, kid. Hey, Akira, why are you always getting into fights? Do you realize how much it stresses Taiko when she sees you come home all messed up? Akira, not cool, dude. Quit trying to read my mind. I like that kid.
Hey, go look around Taiko's room for something to patch me up, would you?
But I'll miss wrestling. Aw, why me?
Sucks to suck.
Oh my god, Misawa is just so cool. Hey, that's my seat.
That's very much kid behavior, stealing each other's seat and getting very defensive over it. God, so many memories of that. Shinobu's taking his sweet time. Let's go see what he's up to then. There's a bunch of rooms around here, but I mean, he's not really in anything in most of them, especially not right now. There's a piano here. That is not the sound I expected to come out of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'd say maybe get the piano tuned, but I think maybe it's just a lost cause.
Where'd she put it?
I'll be watching TV, so bring back whatever you find when you find it.
How come he never asks anyone else for help? You know, sometimes you just have the designated person to pick on. And now the TV's glowing.
It's time for the long-awaited National Wrestling Showdown! And boy, do we have a matchup for you today!
Maybe don't stand in front of the TV. That just feels like a jerk
In
move.
the red corner, Misawa the Menacing! And in the blue corner, Muta the Merciless! The time has finally come to witness these two legends of the ring throw down! Prepare yourselves for the unprecedented, a no-holds-barred, no-round-limit fight to the finish!
They're gonna fight to the death!
And there's the gong signaling the beginning of this legendary bout.
Seriously, you're just standing in front of the whole screen.
Come on, Misawa, give him the corkscrew elbow.
I also do love, I mean, this game came out in 1994, so they didn't know how TVs were gonna evolve, but this very old CRT-looking TV in what is
Not cool, Yuki. He's
around,
still hurting.
like I said, 2014-ish, I think, is around what they classified as the near future.
Huh? I barely touched him.
I love this kid.
Everybody calm down and stop fighting about fighting. Here, I found something to patch you up.
And the one inexplicably British kid. A first aid kit. Sweet.
So, who's winning the wrestling then? Hey, that's my VIP ringside seat you're sitting in.
Oh my god.
Come on, Misawa, give him what for. There was no need for shoving.
Oh, this poor kid.
Oh, by the way, I she's sick or something. You know about Tarokichi, right?
No idea.
The turtle Kazu caught for her a while back.
Do you have anything else in your thoughts? There's more about a turtle than she does about me. Oh my god. This kid's having a rough go of it. I mean, they all are, I guess, if they're in an orphanage, but like, who?
Tarokichi, he's dying, I think. He must be so scared. The poor thing.
Wait a minute. Maybe Doc Tobey can help us out. You know, the old dude who runs the antique shop. Wait here. I'll go and see what he has to say.
Before it's time to read your thoughts.
Even if your body dies, your heart won't, will it? I know it won't.
That is a rough thing to be dealing with, the loss of a pet. So, I won't judge you for that. Alright. Away from the orphanage we go, and out into the world map. This chapter is a bit more like a traditional JRPG of the time in that sense, and there are enemies walking around that we can fight. In the near future chapter, the flee command is replaced by teleport in battle. Like flee, you can use this to attempt to escape your enemies, but because you have yet to master it, there's no telling where you'll end up. So yeah, if we try it, not that we've run away from that many fights in this game, but if we try to run away, we can just end up somewhere random on the map, far away from where we're actually trying to go. So use it at your own risk. I was kind of hoping that I would just, like, get that guy in one go, but I didn't. So we're gonna low kick him. And then the RC cars disappear too. There's a lot of those kind of fights in this chapter. I think the first time we saw it was Twilight of Edo Japan, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright. Let me fight this guy now. I'm just trying to get an easy level up. Which I think I might need to fight one more guy after this to do that. Which is fine. I don't need to do it right now, but the thought is there. Yeah, I did. Okay, I need one more. So like, we're gonna do that. I don't think grinding is necessarily a thing in this chapter either, but I do think it is possible for you to get overwhelmed by enemies in this one the further you go along. So you know, try and keep on top of it. I do have notes for this chapter, but they're less extensive, and I admittedly, this is probably the chapter I remember
Getting pretty good at this.
the least well out of all of them. I mean, even prehistory, you know, that one's at least fairly simple. Yeah, that guy's running away, so I'm not gonna go chase after him. But yeah, we're at Timeless Wonder Antiques. There's a lot of stuff here. Well, since it's an option. Oh, I don't like that being a part of your thoughts.
I really must remember to buy some of those extra durable rolls next time. Got on my hand again.
Gross. Why is he purple?
If it isn't the orphan boy. Pleasure as always.
You know, if he's purple, then like maybe,
Hands? Wash your damn hands!
yeah, that is among the issues we need to take care of here. Why is he purple? Was he Grimace? Like, my god. Also,
So, what brings you here today?
hand washing is a big thing this chapter for some reason. Although people should wash their hands more.
You see,
So, you know, I guess I can't be too mad about it.
What's that you say? Your sister's turtle is dying?
Yeah.
Well, you just leave it to me, boy. There's more to old Tobey than broken old clocks and antiques. Let me assure you, I'm a Tsukuba-educated professional after all. And by leveraging their advanced techniques, as well as my personal research into long-forgotten technologies, I will imbue your sister's precious Toroimo with new life. Time is of the essence. We will teleport ourselves to the orphanage using my matter transmitter in the basement.
Okay. This went places that I wasn't thinking that it would, but, here we are. Feast your eyes, my boy, as I demonstrate the sheer power of science. First, I'll set the coordinates and then... settle down, I'll have this up and running shortly. I love the ones that are just aware of his powers. They're just like, yeah, I know you're reading my mind. Just chill. Oh, we're gonna stand on it.
What are you doing? Get down from there immediately.
And maybe we shouldn't have.
My machine!
Well, this seems fine. Oh. Well, that went well. Looks like today is just not my day. You better go on ahead, my boy. Oh, yeah, you already said that. What about your thoughts? I knew it would be dangerous. Then why were you planning on us using it anyway? That seems not very good. All right, so at this point, the game would like you to go back to the orphanage, but first, well, I'm gonna get into a fight. No, we got some new things at least. We've got the move behind you. Freak out enemies so they turn around to look for other threats. Okay, I can't actually get through there. So I'm gonna come up here and get this guy. The game would like us to go back to the orphanage. That is where the plot will continue. But once these guys go away, we actually are gonna make a bit of a detour. Wow, that got us a lot of experience. We're gonna make a detour back to the park. Because you can help Lawless sell taiyaki at his food stall in the public park. When a customer appears, you must decide how much to charge them for one of these treats. Lawless will observe your performance as a salesman and may reward you with certain items if he approves. This is an optional minigame type thing.
Hey kid, mind giving me a hand here?
What about your thoughts?
Business could be better.
All right, let's do it.
How much for one?
And the way this works is that someone's gonna run up to you, and depending on who they are, that's how much you're gonna charge them. So for a little boy, we're gonna do 100 yen.
Thanks.
Good job, kid. Here, take this.
And this is how you get a bunch of different items. So we got an old woman here.
How much for one?
And that can be...
I don't remember them
Oops.
costumes, but it's a fair price.
Good job, kid. Here, take this.
I actually never did this minigame in my original run-through of the game.
How much for...
So this is new to me.
Good job, kid. Here.
And so I'm gonna go ahead and actually do this for a little bit, and I'm not gonna make you watch all of this.
Thank you.
So I'm not gonna make you watch all this.
Good job,
I'm gonna
kid.
do this. I'm
Here.
gonna get a bunch of stuff because getting all these items. One is good for stocking up on healing items, and also it can be used to trade stuff later.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna go ahead
Good job,
and
kid.
call it
Here,
here. I
take
still have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time where we continue to venture through the near future. See you then.